Education is a constantly shifting landscape, and so we really want to prepare our teachers to be able to do well in any kind of environment. So one of our fundamental principles is to have students really think about why they're teaching social studies and why social studies is important.
A lot of people see social studies as just history class, when really I'm happy when my kids come out learning how to create an argument, critique an argument, and then defend their argument. I think whatever they're going on to do with their lives, that's a really, really important skill for them to develop.
I feel like the freedom that you get with a social studies teacher is you can teach history, you can teach human behavior, you can teach human development, so that in turn you can actually really influence students by teaching them the patterns that have happened throughout time.
Really good educational theory is rooted in research. Many educational researchers have been classroom teachers. Some even are still classroom teachers. Both Dr. Rubin and I, the coordinators of this program, are former public school teachers. And we've been working with schools and training teachers for a very long time now. And we try to bring the best of theory and practice together for our students.
Teaching is one of those things where you really can't explain it or tell someone how difficult or enjoyable it is. You have to jump in and do it. One of the best experiences I had was student teaching. It was extremely frustrating, extremely fruitful, because I jumped in and I learned everything I needed to learn by practice, by doing. I was able to apply the tactics and techniques that I learned through the program into my practice, my teaching practice.
You need a program that's going to prepare you for the complexities of education, education today. And I think if you choose Rutgers, you're going to get, whether it's social studies or you also, even another content area, what I've found the professors here really prepare you for is what type of teacher you want to be, what type of person you want to be in the classroom, what type of role model you want to be to your students. And I think if you have a very core set of beliefs and values and who you want to be to them and how you want to teach, then you're kind of prepared for all the other stuff that comes along the way.
Probably the best experience that I could say throughout my education career has been at graduate school. The people that I got to learn from, the people that I still stay in contact with, the ideas that I throw around to my former advisors, from the people that were in my cohort, you make like lifelong bonds with people, and not just in the professional realm, but also in the personal realm too.
One of the unique attributes of our program is that students take a sequence of classes together, 5 classes in total over the course of 2 years, and by doing this they really bond as a cohort. These cohorts we've seen over the years remain close to each other and form social and professional networks for the students as they move into their careers.
We're preparing people to become leaders in the field. You come to Rutgers not just because you want to get a job, although that's a lot of what we try to help you do, but because you want to be a leader, because you really believe in social studies. You think that this is a really important field. You love the curriculum, the teaching of the history and the civics and the other things. You love the emphasis on social justice. You like the idea of teaching for a stronger democracy, more knowledgeable citizens. There are a whole bunch of different ways of approaching what's wonderful about social studies, but whatever that is for you, we are training people to come here and then go out and conquer the social studies world.